Good afternoon, Daniel Hungerford Morgan here from the Effective Contractor. Today I would like to talk about cutting paperwork. Now, paperwork for all of us is a pain in the ass. We know that. It's difficult. Just managing the paperwork's a pain in the neck. Filling it, remembering to fill it out is difficult. Filing it, saving it, whatever it is to do with paperwork, we don't like paperwork. But paperwork is crucial for what we do because basically all our payments from the client run through paperwork. All our health and safety runs through paperwork. Our insurance runs through paperwork. And if we can't control our paperwork, then we're really putting ourselves at a liability. So what I'd like to look over today is I just like to talk about actually just a story of a contractor that I worked with last year, and he was doing a job basically, and he ran into a change in the scope. He thought there was dewatering that was required. A lot of water was coming into his site. He needed to get it out of there to carry on. He went to the client. The client says, "It's not really my problem. It's your problem. Do what you have to do, though, and we could talk about it later." So he goes in there, he does the work, and he comes out with a $260,000 change order. And he goes along to the client. And he says, "Well, this is it. This is what we spent. This is it." And the client says, "Okay, prove it to us. Show what you did." And he says, "Well, I've got this, this, and this." And the client says, "That's not good enough. We're not paying out $260,000 based on what you've got here. And it's basically just some invoices and whatnot. It's not really adding up to too much." So he goes back with a site coordinator and his foreman, and they go through it all, and they try to find what they can, and they chasing down paperwork and folders here and chasing down paperwork folders there. And this one's missing and that one's missing and that one there wasn't even filled out, and it's a mess. And you basically go through, and they were at the client's mercy. The client could say whatever he wanted in that position because they couldn't back themselves up. And so what happened is they got paid 170,000. They basically lost $100,000 because they couldn't manage their paperwork. Now, this is not an uncommon experience. Many contractors in the game are going through this all the time because they can't keep track of their paperwork. Also, if you've got an accident on site, if you're not managing your paperwork, well, where's it going to go? It's going to go straight to you. You didn't take the right precautions. If you've got an accident on site and your insurance involved, if you haven't done the right checks and you haven't been fulfilling what you need to fulfill, they can shortcut you. They can say, "Okay, they're in charge. They've got the keys in their hand. They've got the power." Whereas if you've got the paperwork in place, you can have a huge amount of sway. If you're organized, you've got the paperwork, and you're going into claims, and you go boom, 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 you have that ability. Now, what I want to go over with you today is just a little example of how you can really streamline your paperwork and how you can make it really effective. So streamline is make it easy for the guys on site to be able to do it, and also it's filing it easily, and it's so you can keep up to date with your paperwork. You can see what's going on, and you get the right information at the right time to be able to move forward. And it's also the ability to be able to quickly share this sort of stuff out to clients. So basically, say if you're a foreman and you're doing at the end of the day, it comes to completing a document. So you're going to go, and it's not like I can't show you on my phone, but this is what you get. You're going to get something like this on your phone. You just open the form up like this on your phone, and you give it a second, and you basically, so there's a form like this on your phone. Now this is called the Effective Contractor, the site diary. So you go through and you say the date in here. So say it's the 14th, say it's the 15th. I've got one for the 14th already in there. Say it's the entry type. Say it's a site diary. So they could be entering a time materials. They could be entering a change order, a site diary, whatever it is. Say it's a change order. Say the job is drug mart. Say the name. My name is Jack. Say there were no delays. It's just change order. Notes are needed to run an extra meters of 0.5 inch, well, 0.25 inch copper pipe. Say I'm just making this all up. And so they need to say, okay, well, I want to go ahead and I want to. So basically, what they do is that they fill out their diary, which I'll show you in a second, and they can put all the greater details into the diary. So what they actually did, what they want to claim, and whatnot. I'll go into that a little bit different. I can't really show you on my screen here. So you go upload, you attach that there, you take a picture of your diary, attach that, you submit it. So basically, you submit that, and that way it's it's off the phone. It's linking the site to the office, which is crucial. So what you've done now is that you've got that there automatically pops up into here. And now what you've got is you can say, oh, it's a change order drug. Okay, Jack's got it. Okay, you need to run extra. Okay, I need to chase that change order up. And then what happens also here is, so you've got a time materials here. Oh, Jack's done that. Okay, good day, no problems. Just a time materials. But okay, this is what Jack will be doing on site. He'll be going along and he will be filling out a diary. And I'll show you through that diary now. So the diary is basically here. So sorry, it's on the slide. So it's time materials, job, drug mart, labor, Jack being 8.5, 9, materials, 2 regular toilets, 150 meters, a half-inch copper pipe, bottle PVC, progress, installed both toilets and completed roughing for the hot water tank. Delays none. So you can straight away see what's going on site. You can then also you can do all your payments out of this sort of thing. You've got the information. You can keep track of things. You can say, have you paid it? Have you not paid it? Whatever you want to do. This is very easy to do. You can add columns and whatnot. Now, if you want to do an RFI, so you want to track your RFIs, the guys submit the RFIs through here. You see the RFIs. A great little thing here is you can come over here and you can send all that information off. You can send all the attachments, everything in there. So you can send all the attachments, comments, notes, everything to say it's to your client, and you can update him every day with it if you want. And it's easy. He gets a nice little email coming through, which I'll show you now. So say if it's a scissor lift, that first one, which is a delay for, and you want to lodge a delay with the client, well, you basically do what I did before. You send it out, and what it's going to come through, it's going to come through like this. So I'm just opening up my Gmail because I just want to show you how it looks. Come on. Okay, so basically, so then this type of system is pulling everything in. So when you got change orders going on, when you got time materials coming on, it's all coming into you. It's coming into one place. It's lodging in that one place. Now, this can go wherever you want it to go. Okay, so here we go. We're open. So the effective contractor, you got the site diary. You can see, okay, the date. That's row 1. Doesn't really matter. So it's a site diary. Okay, we've got a delay here. We've got a scissor lift. Okay, so why do they want to charge me for a delay? They can look here and they can go, oh, okay, let's just have a quick look. Have a quick look here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Downloading here. Okay. So basically he can see, okay, well, you can send photos straight away from the site to the office, and you can forward them on to the client. You can send the site diary on, like the photos that you saw before. And okay, you can read through here, delays. Okay, the client had the civil lift. Oh, she was why do we have the civil lift in the way? Type thing. And it's also got the ability to be able to send a photo, because you can take a photo on the form as well, and you can attach a photo off your phone. So then you can say, okay, I'm not just sending that. I can also send photos with it as well. So the ability that you get with this sort of system is, okay, I don't know what's going on there. I can't bother. Is that you can link the client, you can link the office up, you can link the guys on site up, and you can basically link whoever you want to link into it, and it's easy, it's simple to set up. Now, if you struggle with setting up systems like this, or you want more input, that's kind of what I offer. There's a DIY course, do it yourself course, which is attached with the link below, basically, if you want to do, and it can show you how to set this sort of system up step by step by step. And it's not hard to set up. And when you get these types of systems in place, and the other systems which we're going through in the guides, the step-by-step guide, you can really take a big impact on your business, and you can start driving it forward. Okay, thank you very much. See you later, guys.